have keys, both in my name, and people have referred to this building as a group home. It is an apartment complex. It is public housing. So we don't pay our rent. It's paid for by the COC. The COC money is HUD money in the grant that the continuum of care applies for once a year. And that is discussed in my other video on the continuum of care, the COC. But we are not a group home. We are not transitional housing. We are permanent housing with wraparound resources as needed by individuals. Different individuals use the different of the resources. Some, like me, rarely use any of the resources. There are rules for staying there. There's a 35-page lease. There's things we have to do to maintain our housing there. And the goal of some of us, like me, is to get a job, get out there, get in my own place where I can have pets, where I can have people stay the night as I wish, where they can visit. But the point of the matter is, I'm a former homeless person who is now housed. I am not homeless. I have been homeless. I am not now homeless. I hope to never be homeless, but I cannot sit here and say that. Because when I owned my house outright in Brownsburg, who would have thought that I would have become homeless? But I did. Because I mortgaged my house to help other people and lost the house to my mortgage bank of Washington Mutual and became homeless, but not in the street. I still had an apartment and a job for a time. But anyway, homeless people who become housed are no longer homeless because, in summary, housed people are not homeless people, even if they are former homeless people. Best just to drop the designation homeless. And while we're on it, treat homeless people the same way as you were taught to treat everybody. Don't concentrate on the fact they're homeless. You don't want me knocking you because your skin color is different than mine, your religion is different than mine, your home language is different than the 3 home languages in my house. You don't want me knocking you because of your age, because of your looks, because of whatever. So don't knock homeless people solely because they're homeless. Yes, some homeless people out in the street don't have access to the facilities you have to clean up and do laundry, whatever. If you don't like it there, take them home. Wash their clothes for them. Let them shower. I did. Every time I've been housed, I've let people shower. I've let people do their laundry. I've let people stay the night if needed. So, if you don't like their conditions, get to know them in a personal way. And do something about it. Vote for laws to change. Do not make homelessness illegal, because that's very bad for everybody. It wastes your taxpayer money to stick a homeless person in jail because they don't have a place to go that you think they should be going to. Shaming homeless people into jobs is not going to work, especially considering that over 50% of the homeless in the city have jobs. They just can't afford $1,500 a month rent. And don't shame them into doing something for their lives. Don't shame them out of their drug addiction. That's not going to work. Most of the homeless who have drug addictions, they have been to every drug program in the city. They know more about drugs than the people trying to cure them. They know more about drugs than the programs that won't allow them in because of their drug addictions. And they have chosen to do what an adult has a legal choice to do these things, whether it serves them or not. Not all homeless people are drug addicts. Not all homeless people have mental issues. I have mental issues, but my mental issues did not cause my homelessness. My love of other people and my love of helping people caused my homelessness when I mortgaged my house and lost it, even though I had a job. And when I lost the house, I had a job making several $100s a month, but I wasn't making enough. I was making more than the mortgage payment was, but the choice comes down sometimes to eat, pay utilities, or pay mortgage. And sooner or later, one's got to slip. So in the case of so many homeless people in this city, they've lost their jobs, They are working but at too low a level to house themselves in any real nice housing worthy to live in. I mean, you can get some $50 sleeping room and sleep with bedbugs and roaches if you so desire, but $50 a week, I can tell you where to go there for such places. But I personally would not live in them, so why would I recommend them? No, we want housing that is legal and moral and safe, that follows zoning and health codes, and is safe to live in, and is happy to live in, where people can live and become as productive citizens of society if they wish to be. But do not presume homeless people don't contribute to society. I am a citizen, a taxpayer, and a voter, even as a homeless person. I contribute more to society than you probably ever will, and my contribution to society add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in my volunteer work, the clothing that I give out, the shoes, the food, the rooms I provide. I connect people to services and resources to get them out of the street that other people are being paid $50,000 a year to do. I don't get paid a dime. I don't take a dime out of any money that's donated to me. All money donated to me for the homeless goes to the homeless. It doesn't go to support me. And I don't know what else to say, but homeless people are not homeless people anymore. They are formerly homeless at best. So stop treating them as if they are homeless people. Stop calling them homeless people. We are housed like the rest of you. We are not homeless. Homelessness is 100% curable. So let's get out there and cure the homelessness instead of mocking people who are homeless and treating people who are homeless as other species that need to be exterminated or locked up somewhere in a mission to get them out of our sight. They're citizens, taxpayers, voters, and people, just like you. They have family and friends, just like you. They influence other people in a positive way, just like you. Homeless people are just unhoused people. Homeless people don't have the housing you have, but that doesn't make them bad people. Thank you. Have a nice day.